In 1957, His Highness the Aga Khan became the 49th hereditary Imam of the Shia Ismaili Muslims upon the death of his grandfather, Sir Sultan Muhammad Shah. The Ismaili Imamat goes back 14 centuries to the time of the first Imam, Hazrat Ali, the cousin and son-in-law of Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him and his family. As he donned the ceremonial robe of the Imamat, he also took upon his shoulders the responsibility of improving the quality of life for his community and those amongst whom they lived. One of the ways he did this was through the creation of the Aga Khan Development Network, the AKDN. With extensive projects across Africa and Asia, AKDN works in the areas of health, education, rural development, culture, environment and climate, as well as economic development. It was created to benefit not just the Ismaili community, but society at large. Over the last 65 years through the AKDN, the Aga Khan has established 2 universities, created over 700 medical centers and 200 schools, supported over 600,000 farmers, and provided financial services to over 50 million people, while helping to create millions of jobs, restoring important cultural monuments, and creating conditions for economic advancement across the developing world. The close cooperation between the Imamat and Canada began in 1972, after Canada extended a warm welcome to thousands of Ismailis expelled from Uganda by Idi Amin. The Aga Khans shared values with Canada, including the promotion of pluralism and responding to those in need, has resulted in an agreement of cooperation between the two that affords the Imamat diplomatic status in Canada. The delegation in Ottawa is the representational office of the Ismaili Imamat to Canada and home to its representative. It also serves as the institutional headquarters of the Aga Khan Foundation in Canada. Other institutions were established, such as the Aga Khan Museum in Toronto, the Ismaili Centres in Toronto and in Vancouver, gardens and parks in Toronto and Edmonton, and the establishment of the Global Centre for Pluralism in partnership with the government. All these designed to bring people together. Globally, the Aga Khan Foundation Canada works hand in hand with Global Affairs Canada, bringing help and hope to some of the world's most vulnerable and marginalized populations. The agreement being signed today with the province of British Columbia follows similar agreements with the provinces of Ontario and Alberta, both of which have led to successful collaborations in various areas, including a project to help enhance the curriculum in Ontario's schools using items from the Aga Khan Museum as inspiration. The Aga Khan already has many ties to British Columbia, including strong partnerships between the Aga Khan University and universities here in BC. Under this new agreement today, the Aga Khan Agency for Habitat and BC will share experiences and expertise around the world to combat the effects of climate change. Internationally, His Highness has been recognized by heads of state, universities, and other organizations around the world. Here in Canada, former Governor General Adrienne Clarkson presented him the Order of Canada. Prime Minister Stephen Harper made him an honorary citizen and invited him to address the joint houses of Parliament.
Central to my life has been a verse in the Holy Quran, which addresses itself to the whole of humanity. It says, "O mankind, fear your Lord, who created you of a single soul, and from it created its mate, and from the pair of them scattered abroad many men and women. I know of no more beautiful expression about the unity of our human race, born indeed from a single soul. Thank you.